Leandria Anca, founder of DigitalExplorers.net. Okay, I want to answer this question what is your success rate with your students? I want to answer that question. And by the way, I actually rarely get that question. I think most people know one thing. No one can guarantee somebody else's success just because they're training them on any one particular platform. Now, I understand that there are factors there that can help them to achieve those goals. But if you go to Harvard, do you go in and talk to the administrator and say, so what's your success rate here? And they're going to say, well, it's really whatever that student does with their training or their education. They don't guarantee anything. But I want you to know I want a high success rate. This is why I don't take everybody into Digital Explorers. And I am there with you for a very long period of time. We have 1 year every single week together in live coaching. You have another year after that, and of course you have the option to participate if you want to in the live coaching sessions. There are other options that I will present for you. But you have 2 years on that platform with every possible resource. Now, I make it easy because I realize most training is so complex, overwhelming, not fun. You're doing stuff you really don't love. You're thinking, why am I doing this? Okay, for the money, and it just doesn't work. Now, what's the fail rate with companies out there? 97% of companies out there fail. I created Digital Explorers to change that. It is going to be a journey for you. What does that mean? It's going to be an experience for you to change your life. You're going to start thinking differently. You're going to become an entrepreneur if you already aren't. And if you are an entrepreneur, you're going to learn how to organize that into something that can actually translate into a real business. So you're actually functioning like a business person. You're not taking spirituality, I want to change the world over here, and then hoping that if you throw something at the wall, it's going to stick. We take this structure of successful businesses, because I spent 20 years as an investment banker. I saw the difference. And there was an organization through it and a growth strategy that was very well thought out. Now, you're going to be a solopreneur, and then you can, of course, bring people on or collaborate, get partnerships, whatever you want. That means that you're totally in control, and you don't have to create some big complex thing that could go down beyond your control because you had too many other moving parts. This is the beauty of an online business. It's you. If there's something not working, and this is why I made it 2 years, if it's not working, we change it, because every business has things that aren't working. The message isn't working, maybe the funnel of my students or clients or leads are coming through and the funnel isn't working. I'm not getting my message clear. We fix it. That's the beauty of life and entrepreneurship. And if you keep doing that, you got a winning formula. But people don't do that. They want quick money. They want this to work for them. You promised this, and I said, I won't take a student that does that, because you're not taking responsibility. I'm going to give you every tool to create an online business. If you have an issue, we shoot a new video, we add whatever you need for that specific thing, because we're going to have all kinds of businesses on here. So here's the thing. It's not a one-trick pony platform. We do what you want to do, and we translate that into how to earn online. All right? So we focus on what you love. What do you want to accomplish? Let's create that coaching with the products or the events or whatever it is. Affiliate marketing links, we always include some of those, because you don't have to make those products or services. You can recommend them. But it's all congruent. It all fits in with what you're doing. You're not running around just trying to make money every month. You're driving traffic to the right people, to what you're offering with the right message and the right results. People want results, right? So I devised my own business to produce those results based on my experience. And that means 20 years and then another 10 online. And I've been getting results. And when I see changes out there, AI has been a big one. I learn and I utilize and I step it up to the next level. There's going to be constant change. And so many business owners, they just don't know where to go with that. They get some training and then they're on their own. And it's overwhelming. You won't have that situation. You're never going to be alone. You can stay with me for the life of your company. You'll never lose contact with me. I have what's called collaboration. So you can collaborate with other students. We are live in a group, so I get to hear what everybody's doing, and then you have the course step by step at your own pace. We go into passion, we find what you love, we find out what makes you unique. You have a clear business identity, you're very clear on what you're doing. Then we create what I call the delivery systems. How are we going to translate that into earning? It's down here, because if you don't know this, I'm throwing spaghetti against the wall again. So then we call it the delivery methods. What are the delivery systems we're going to use? Is it an online course? Is it master classes, live events, speaking engagements, all the above? You get to choose according to your lifestyle. So it's not, oh, I have to do this to make money. It's like, no, how do you want to earn money? Because when you love what you're doing, you're going to want to get up every day excited, and you know you're making an impact on this planet. That is one of the most important things about my entire platform. I didn't want to just sound like another platform, make money online. That's not what we're doing. We're changing your life, and we're changing the planet. You may not think it's that big. It is, because every act of positive efforts and your thinking and your desire to do something good and have a legacy changes the planet. And so at the end of the day, you can look back and say, I was doing that job I hated. Why didn't I go after my dreams? It's not about why didn't I join digitalexplorers.net. It's why didn't I use that option? Somebody finally gave me an option that's going to help me create something, create it. They don't tell me what it is. They're creating it in Digital Explorers. And then with you, imagine that. You get to think about the things you love. My students actually struggle with that in the beginning. We're shifting your mindset to go into a world where you actually do things you love. That's how we should have been functioning, but we don't. We get pushed into things. Investment banking, furthest thing from my desire. Yet I spent 20 years in it. I got out. When is it time for you to get out now? You may have to work a job or get income at the same time. We've all done it. I contract myself out. I've taken on different projects to generate that income. That's part of being a business owner, so be okay with that. We all do that, by the way. Mentors get mentors. We're always learning. We're always producing different ways for us to function financially in the world, but we focus on the thing we love, and that's why billionaires, look at Elon Musk and look at Bill Gates, no matter what you think about them, they're so passionate about what they do. That's the driving force of success. That's what we focus on here. And then the rest of the steps, you better know how to operate an online business. You can't just go out there. Website, nobody cares about your website. They want to see you talking on YouTube or Instagram or whatever, wherever, podcasts, and if you don't like to be in the limelight, we have other ways of getting you in front of the right people and driving traffic to you because you're giving something that they want. And it feels really great that you're offering that. And that all comes first, and then money starts to flow because you're not just selling widgets. You aren't selling anything, you're offering. And your life is going to change. That's what this platform is about. So if you're asking me, well, how long before I make money? I'm going to tell you, this isn't where you should be. Go join that other platform, lose your money because you will. Because you won't succeed with that. That's not how it works. It's up to you. Your success is in your hands. You have to find the right trainer, mentors, course, whatever it is, that's going to take you there. But you have to take the responsibility, and if you have all the tools, you got to make sure you have all the tools, and I've made sure you have it from start to finish. I give you all the training, everything you could possibly need. Without technology training, you don't have to even do any of that stuff. That's a deal killer for most people. I take you into a world where you're focused on, okay, now how do we get this out there? How are we going to change lives? How are we going to change my life? It's going to feel right. And so whenever you have challenges, you'll still know that you're doing the right thing. That's what I'm offering. and you're going to know that there's some world out there that you've never been able to live because you've been discouraged. And you're going to be in good company here because all of us stepped out of that world because we're creating a new one. If you want to be a part of that, then digitalexplorers.net might be for you. There are thousands of ads out there you can click on. And when you're ready to come back to something that's going to actually make sense, a real lifestyle, look me up. I'll be here for you. But I won't be here if you are looking for me to create your success. Again, I'll give you all the tools. Harvard, I keep saying Harvard, it could be Oxford, it could be anything. Higher education, we're going to give you sophisticated, real stuff that works. And then there's some people that just don't do it. You get to decide. But if you decide that you want success, I'll be there for you. I've been through it. I've been through it 10 years online. I know all the issues out there. I know what we're up against, and my free webinar actually goes over that. Why are people having issues online? Why are they not succeeding? It's a pretty simple fix, but they keep wanting to win the lottery mentality, I call it. And we know those people have not been happy. The majority of 80-some% of lottery winners go broke, unhappy, divorced. I've actually coached several lottery winners. They weren't happy. Actually, they were worse off. So when you understand this, you'll know that there is something really amazing waiting for you. I'll be there for you if you're willing to do the work. Come on board. I hope to see you there in a new world of digital explorers. Anywhere you want to take it, we'll guide you every step of the way. We even have digital Sherpas that assist. Thanks so much for listening.